Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am the Made Up Teacher and I'm so glad you're here to join me today. I'm here with you with a twist out tutorial. I know it's really hard to get a perfect twist out and I've tried many methods and my favorite method is the cornrow method, which I'm going to feature in this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. If you already subscribed, thank you so much for returning. And if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get all of my new videos that I upload. So first we're going to start by just taking my hair out of this ponytail. And I always like to section my hair into two parts. And I'm going to use a wide tooth comb to get that done. Alright, so once you have parted your hair into two sections, you can band one side. Well, doesn't everybody just love that when your hair band breaks? Good thing I have another one close by. So you can band one side. And the twist out method I like to use, I like to cornrow my hair into two big cornrows. I realized also that when I am doing a twist out, it always comes out a lot better when I do it on wet hair. So I have this hair supply store bottle of water and I just spray it liberally to my hair to help loosen my curls, since I did have my hair in a twist out a couple of days ago before I put it in a ponytail. So once you add a little bit of water, I will go ahead and just start to comb through. Okay, so next I'm going to start with my product. I like to use a leave-in conditioner when I'm styling my hair at least 3 times a week, since I've dyed it and my hair's been really processed. And my favorite one right now, and I'm almost done at the bottom of the bottle, is the As I Am leave-in conditioner. And just in case you guys can't see this, I will post a picture next to what you call it. So I'll just apply a little bit of that to the section of my hair that I'm about to do. So I'm going to take that and then apply it to the whole section, applying it liberally, making sure every bit of hair gets some of this leave-in conditioner. And then also what I'll do is I will section my halves into quarters and just get some moisturizer or leave-in conditioner in the center, just because that's the place that goes dry the quickest in my hair. So next I'll be using the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Moisturizing Curl Activated Cream. And this cream is really thick, and you see that I'm struggling to get it out, so you have to really shake the bottle up to get it out sometimes. But the thickness helps the moisture last a little bit longer in my hair. And then the last hair product I'll use is the Shea Moisture Curling Gel Souffle. And this is really moisturizing. It has the consistency of like jelly, and I like it because it has the same hold as a gel, but it doesn't give you that hard crunchiness that most gels would give you. And your hair is moisturized at the same time, so 2 in 1. Then for the next step, I'm going to start my braid. And I'll just start at the front. I'm moving a little bit closer so you guys can see this. I'll just start at the front. And I like to do my cornrows so that they kind of trace the edge of my hairline and then go behind my ear. So here you want to just make sure you're grabbing all your hair, including like your edges. You don't want to pull too hard.
but you just want to make sure you're getting all the hair in there. And then also sometimes I'll check to make sure my hair is not getting tangled. So that's where you see me like combing through my hair to make sure that the braid is not getting tangled, because then the curls won't be as defined. You keep braiding all the way down till you get to the back. As you see, the braid is going behind my ear and then down like the nape of my neck. Also really important, you want to remember to braid your braid down as far as possible, because the further you braid, the deeper the curls will be. And you want to make sure you get those back pieces of your hair curled as well, all the way down to the ends. Once I feel like I've braided it enough, what I'll do is I'll keep going until I can't grasp it anymore, and then I'll curl it around my fingers just to make sure that curl goes through to the ends of my hair. Alright, so you're just going to do the same thing on the other side that you did with the first side. Spray it down with some water. Make sure you get it nice and wet. This side of my hair is a little bit thicker than the other side, so it usually takes a little bit more water to make sure that it is moisturized. Then you'll use your wide tooth comb to detangle, and I always detangle from the bottom up. This way you'll get less breakage and it's less stressful on your hair. Then I'm going to go back in with the As I Am conditioner and apply that liberally to this side. And then I part it in the middle again. Like I said, the middle of my hair tends to get drier faster. So usually I'll section my halves into quarters to make sure I get that middle section. And excuse Ella in the background sneezing. Her allergies are pretty bad this year. Then I'm going to use my Cantu Moisturizing Curl Activating Cream. Alright, so you just want to braid your hair all the way down to the ends, and once you get far enough down, you just use your finger to kind of wrap it around like I did on the other side, which you'll see in a few seconds. Some braiding to the end, and then using my finger to wrap the end so that'll curl. Sometimes I'll pin my hair up to prevent too much shrinkage. I'll pin both of the braids up in the back to keep it stretched a little bit. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you what the braids look like once I finish braiding them up. I'll throw in my slap or a scarf after this, and just to keep my hair tied overnight. And I'll see you guys in the morning.
Alright, hey guys, I am back and we are going to take out the braids. I've let it set overnight. My hair feels probably like 90% dry. The best way to do this is if you make sure your hair is dry as possible. If you think it still may be wet, it's best to maybe just go in with low heat on the blow dryer. But I think my hair should be pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some black castor oil, put a picture up next to it since it doesn't seem to be focusing. But it's Jamaican black castor oil, the original. So it helps strengthen hair, replenishes, rejuvenates, nourishes, and has natural ingredients. And I use the Jamaican mango and lime brand. So it's pure Jamaican castor oil. Excuse me, pure black castor oil. And then I'll just take a little bit in my palms, rub it between both hands, and then rub it onto my fingers to make sure the ends are moisturized. And I'll just go ahead and start to take the braid out. Every so often I will go back and just rub my hand and my palm like this to get a little extra oil on the tips so that as I'm taking it out, I'm still keeping it nice and moisturized. Alright, so like my hair is still a little bit damp, but it's really cold out today, so I should be fine. But again, like I said, you want to make sure your hair is as dry as can be, because then it'll seal your curls a little bit better. And then we'll repeat the same on the other side. And once it's done, I will go in and just fluff it up a little bit to make sure that I like the size, and check in my mirror. And then just go in and try to fluff it in the middle, and then pull the back together so it's not separated.
Alright guys, just to finish off this look, I'm going to go in with a quick makeup routine that I use on some school days when I actually feel like using makeup. So I'm going in with the LA Pro Concealer in the red color corrector to get rid of my dark under eye circles. And usually my routine is pretty short, just because I am up really early. We're going to blend that out. Alright, then I'll take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Chestnut, so medium dark 2.5. And I'll go under my eye just to cover up the same spots where I put the color corrector. Again, this is just to cover the dark circles that I have under my eye, especially because I'm just waking up and it's really early in the morning. Next, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation as my foundation for today. And I'm using my Real Techniques sponge, the Gemstone sponge, to apply my foundation. I really like this sponge because it's so soft, and also the different shapes and planes of the sponge allow you to get into different areas of your face. So you can do your cheekbones, your under eye area with all the same sponge and get great precision. And I'll use the point to go right in the under eye area. So this is one of the things I said that's really great about this sponge, is that the different corners allow you to get different areas of your face. And then for my setting powder, I'm using the Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark Deepest, just to set everything. Next, I'm going to go in with my favorite bronzing powder. It's a Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in Deep 4. Next, I'm going to get ready to do my eyebrows. I'm using MAC's Dip Down, which is something I've used since I started doing my eyebrows, and I haven't really strayed from that just because it was the first thing I learned to do my eyebrows with. But if you guys have any suggestions for new products, I'm looking to try something new in the near future. Just drop it down in the comment section below. And just in case you were wondering, there's some products that don't have pictures, and that's only because the bottles that I have are either really beat up or in the trash. So don't worry, I put a link with everything down below and what I use it for. Next, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW40. And this is another one of the products that I just use out of habit. When I started doing my eyebrows, I started with this product, and I've just continued to use it. I'm really a bit afraid of change. So if you guys can recommend any products that you like for eyebrows, go ahead and drop it down in the comment section below. I'm kind of getting into the realm of where I'm ready to try some new things. And then last but not least, I'm using the Dose of Colors Baked Highlighter in Sunkissed. And I just put this on to brighten my face a little bit, and you'll see that I'm using a really small brush. Because I'm going to work, I don't want it to be like a bam in your face highlight, just a little something to brighten up my face for the day.
Alright guys, so here's the finished look. This wonderful, beautiful twist out that's nice and full. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs up. If you want to send any suggestions for any other hairstyles you would like to see, go ahead and drop your comments below in the box. Until next time, see you later.